Okay, I'm doing this thing where I'm caroling punk rock songs. It's a fun kind of idea that I had, and I'm filming the video now, and I thought it would be cool if I made a video about it, because people always ask like, how you do that stuff, and then I'm just kind of bad at this stuff, and I'm still learning, and I think you guys know I'm like at the beginning of my journey again, and I want to kind of take you along, so I'm going to do this raw, unedited video of it. I have it recorded. I have all my vocal lines here. They're all recorded and ready to go. Sorry I didn't show that part. And then where I film everything in the next room over, I have my camera set up. I have all my lighting set up. It's a whole another video on how to set that up if you're curious. Let me know if you are. I would love to talk about it. I just filmed the video for like the lead vocal part. So now I'm going to record or film all of the other parts of it, and I'm just gonna kind of show you how I'm doing it. So I got my camera set up here, and then I'm kind of sitting here. I have everything all in focus and ready to go. Now my computer is in the other room, but I have a wireless keyboard here. And then, can you see it? So the curtains behind this camera, I have speakers up there. They're just old computer speakers. Like, here, I'll show you. Why not? They're like, you remember those speakers that used to like attach to the side of your computer monitor, like when like gateway computers were popular? I think that's what those are from. They still work. So that's what I'm using. So I have my studio speakers in the room we were just in, the control room where I showed you where all the vocals were recorded. And I call this the live room because it's where I record any live instruments for video or for audio for songs. But those speakers are hooked up to the same system, so on either keyboard, either in there or my wireless one, when I hit play, you can hear the click track going. 2, 3, 4. Right now I have the lead vocal muted because I'm going to record the harmony and I'm going to do the other parts. So I'm just going to keep this rolling, and you're going to see me run back and forth and hitting stop and record on the camera. But I think this will probably give you some insight on how I do this. You're going to see me mess up and a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah. So, I'm going to hit record on my camera. I already practiced what I'm doing for the harmony part. And I'll bring the camera with me to show you how I do everything else. So, I think I'm good. Got to make sure. I have tape on the floor so I know exactly where to sit. So I'm in the same spot every time because that's going to be the style of this video. So that'll be one of the takes. So I'm going to hit stop. I have it on loop, so once it ends, once the song stops playing, it'll just loop back over. That's how I have it set up when I'm recording the song, because it's easier for me that way. But now my battery's dying in my camera. I'm going to swap this out real quick. I'm always very nervous because it took me a long time to get that camera set up, and it's not like the greatest, but it's not the worst either. So it took me a long time. It wasn't cheap at my standards, at least. So I don't want to break it. Don't tip over. It really wants to. Phones are expensive too, so I don't want that to fall. But I'm also trying to hurry because I'm trying to film a bunch of stuff today. I also want to film, on top of this, I had a video idea, kind of vlog style, but I got the idea because in my vlog today I was talking about how I plan to market my music in the next year, in 2025. And I want to do a more polished video on that. You know what I mean? I just think that would be cool to talk about. But I've been doing the raw vlog format, and I also want to do a polished version, just because I'm kind of curious. So, anyways, that's why I'm kind of rushing around. Plus, I'm like really excited to do all these things. So, I'm back in the control room. I'm gonna mute that harmony now. So now it's just this is an a cappella version of Let's Ride by MxPx, in case I didn't say that. So I have like all the instrumentation, like the guitars and stuff. I sing it instead of play it, right? And then I sing the vocals and harmony vocal, of course. Don't know if I know. I'm going to do the bass part next. I had to sing it and tune it down because I just can't sing that low. And this would just be a fun video to do. So say what you want about pitching your vocals. I don't care. So right now I'm just going to play it and I'm going to kind of learn it to make sure I know it. It's kind of like a doo-wop style thing. Do, 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 Okay, I'm pretty confident that I can do that in one take. It might take me 2 takes. I don't know. But I'm just going to leave that soloed like that. And I'm giving myself 4 bars of lead time. So when I hit play, you're going to hear the click track go through 4 beats before it starts. That's not what I'll put in the video. But that's just for me so I can stay on beat. You know what I mean? So I'll just show you. 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I already messed up, so if I was actually filming this, I would have screwed it up. So, here, we'll just put... Is that going to work there? I feel like it's going to fall. This will be more stable here. I don't know if this will be the best of angles. Let's do... Whoa! Like right by the light. Let's see, we got the camera, we got me. I'm not really in the shot. Maybe? Sure, let's roll with that. I like this other angle though, but it was on the piano and I'm afraid... Ow. I'm afraid it's gonna fall. We'll be good. It's not tipping now. Or rocking, rather. Okay, I'm hitting record on my camera. This keeps wanting to tip. And we're gonna... Did I hit record? I said I did, but did I? Yes, okay. So, bass line. 2, 3... I just realized something. No, I don't want to hit stop on there. What am I doing? I have too many things recording. If you saw the a cappella version, the Christmas Carol version of the Rancid song I did, I'm using that green screen, and I basically just cut my head out and put it on top of a picture. This picture, to be exact. So see how there's like a Santa in the tree? I put my head over that Santa, and I was singing the bass line. So I can't look directly at the camera. I got to have it more like this angle. Does that make sense? I'll show you if it doesn't. And if it does, cool. But I wanted to, it's a crappy, on purpose, it's a crappy cut and edit kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm going for. But I still want those angles to kind of match up, if that makes sense. So anyways, I'm going to hit record again. We're recording. And now I'm going to face this way. So my head is this way. It's not playing. It's happening. Ah! All right. Okay, here we go. The problems of DIY. I'm using this. So these are my key lights. They're shining to get that, when I'm at the green screen, it gives me this light here that's on my side of my face right now, but out there. But I have these little things that I got out of the garbage to filter the light, because if it's just a direct light, I don't know if you can see that or not. When it's a direct light like that, it makes a hard shadow. Like this. So the light coming off of this post is making a shadow here, and see how the lines are very hard? It's a very definitive line. Whereas I don't want this shadow, but see how this shadow here, it kind of fades into the green? That's what this little screen that I made does, and it fell while I was recording. But that's what happens when you're doing stuff DIY. You have little issues like this, you just gotta keep moving. That's why it's always very handy to have duct tape, no matter what skill level you're at. And I would also like to add, for all of you that say like, man, I wish I could do what you could do. I wish I had the equipment that you had. It took me a long time to get to where I have, and I'm not saying that I don't have something. I mean, this is a great setup. Don't get me wrong, but I had to check my camera. This is not a professional way to do this. I'm using what I have to make it work. And you guys are watching because you're into my videos. You've seen the music videos. It's working. You know what I mean? Someday when I get the money or sponsorship or something, I can get better lights. It'll be much easier. I won't have to duct tape and clamp things to the ceiling that are broken. These are just work lights. Turn that off for a second. It's just one of those work lights that you get at the hardware store for like $5, and I have a 300-watt bulb in there. If you guys want to know more about the how to do lighting and stuff like that, it's very important. I will show you. Anyways, let's continue. Baseline. Take 3. Card full. Shoot. Okay. See, it's good that that happened because my memory card is full. And I didn't know it. It shouldn't be full, but I guess that means I haven't been deleting stuff. So I would have recorded that part thinking I got it, and I didn't because I don't know when my memory card died. So, you know what? I'm really glad that I'm doing this raw take. We're at almost 15 minutes of this video so far. So it's probably going to take me 25 minutes to shoot it, maybe like an hour or so to edit it. But this will kind of show you guys what actually goes into making these videos, and this is just a little clip, an acapella clip of a song, just an idea that I had that I thought would be cool that I wanted to share with you guys. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just making things happen and doing what you got to do. Oh, I got footage on here from my old band. What is all this footage? This is from the last acapella video. Okay, so I have stuff on here from, I have like 3 different music videos on here, so we can actually delete all that. Empty the trash. And this was the, what take was this? Oh, I should have been wearing my Santa hat too. I should probably redo this with the Santa hat. Dang it. This stuff happens. This is, you know, you can't get discouraged. You just gotta keep moving forward. Now I gotta go find my Santa hat. But no big deal. This is fine. I'm just gonna delete all those takes I did. Wasn't anything spectacular anyways, so I could probably just do it better. Now I'm kind of curious. This is a 64 gig. So technically it's only 62. Oh, now I have 43 gigs available. That works. So just to give you some perspective in case you're wondering, well, this will be cool because now you can see it from the beginning, like I said that I didn't shoot. So that'll be cool too. But anyways, just to give you guys some perspective, I'm also, these are incandescent lights. So I'm always worried about these getting too hot. So I turn them off when I get a chance. I don't know how long it's going to take me to find my Santa hat. Anyways, just to give you guys some perspective, when I shoot like video for my music videos, you know, the full song or whatever, like if I do the drums, right? One whole take of the drums for like a 3 to 4 minute songs is about a gig. Here's my Santa hat. Nice. It's about a gig. So what did I say I had available? 45 gigs or something like that. So I can do like pretty much 45 takes. Full takes of something. So if you're also trying to do this kind of how I'm doing it, you could, I have a 64 gig card. I think I actually have 2 just because I do a lot of other things with the camera. You could probably get away with a 32 gig card just to get yourself started. I think when I started, I had a much smaller card. It may not even have been in double digits. I got to go grab that memory card, by the way. And actually, I had a small memory card when I got this camera. When I first started, in the early videos on my channel, I used my phone. And it's probably safe to assume that everybody has a phone, a smartphone. So if you have to use a lot of other stuff for your phone. You might have to clear out a lot of your pictures and stuff, put them on Google Drive or something. It's free. I try and keep my phone clear, but I have a 64 gig memory on my phone. So if you have that or something close to it, you can do that. If you can only do 1 or 2 takes at a time because you're limited on your phone space, do the take, move it over to your computer or wherever you can, and then delete those and do another take. You just got to work with what you have until you can build it up. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I did. I've been doing punkcovermoose for, on and off for like since 2017. So a while, right? 9 years? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 8 years. This will be 9 years coming up. So, yeah. Let's start over. We're doing the lead vocal now. Yes. So now you can just pretend that I'm starting from the beginning. So one thing I'm going to take note to too, right now my hat is like, we'll start like this. So when I change the takes, I'm going to change the position of my hat. And the picture has 5 characters in it, so I'm going to do 5 different takes. So I'll change it 5 different times. I might forget. Like I said, it's one of these things, it's the whole point of it is to kind of be crappy, so I'm not completely paying attention to detail, but I want to for this, so that's cool. Okay, so lights on, lights on, lights on. Good lighting is so important. I can't stress that enough. Okay, rolling, play. 2, 3, 4. The Rockies ain't too far from here if we drive all night. The cold air will do you well in the mountain morning light. So let's ride on through the rain. Come on and take me anywhere that you want to be. So let's ride. I'm just doing this over and over again. So, I remember the harmony part, so I'm just going to start over. I hit stop on my camera. I'm going to hit record again. Hit play. Now I'm just going to sing the vocal harmony. 3, 4. The Rockies ain't too far from here. We drive all night. Didn't change the hat. Stop. Record. The Rockies ain't too far from here. We drive all night. The cold air will do you well in the mountain morning light. So let's ride on through the rain. Come on and take me anywhere that you want to be. So let's ride. Now you'll notice too, I didn't sing the harmony kind of great there towards the end, but it doesn't matter. This is just for, this audio is going to be muted from the camera. I'm going to put the audio that I recorded behind it. So, yeah, no one was probably wondering that. Bass line. Okay. So now I'm just picking up where I left off before I'm doing the bass line. I'm going to change the hat, but I'm going this way. So yeah, I'm going to do the hat this way, because I got to remember to face that way. A lot to remember when you're doing this yourself, right? If you haven't noticed too, I'm trying to make different faces and do different things just to kind of make it more interesting and stuff. So now these next parts might take me a little while because they're a little more intricate. So actually, let me just take you with me. Camera, I'm not recording anymore. So that's why I'm kind of was muting the parts as I go, just so I can hear them a bit better. So the next one I'm going to do is this part here. Let's not do the count off. La 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 fa la la fa la la fa la la fa la la la. Let's ride all through the fa la 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 fa la 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 la. Take me anywhere. Fa la 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 la. Forgot I did that major 7 there. So the other intricate parts, there's 2 other vocals on top of that. That was just me singing like the root note, so like the root note on the guitar or like the bass probably in the actual song. The other 2 parts I have layered over that, because you can only sing 1 note at a time. I'm singing the 5th and the 3rd. So typically in a punk song, you know, like they're playing, it's an E flat major, so you would play, they're playing a power chord, so it's these notes, the root, the 5th, and then the octave. What I'm actually singing is the root, the 5th, and then the 3rd. But in 3 different takes, if that makes sense, so I can make a chord. Because a guitar, I can strum a chord as 3 different notes at once, whereas a vocal, I can't sing 3 different chords. Some people can. Those videos out there, people doing that while like making a beat, that's crazy. But it ain't me. I can't do it. So, one more time, just to refresh my brain. Oh, I'm gonna need that bass in there to cue me in, because it's 2, 2, 3, 4. La 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 comes in on the upbeat or whatever it is. That was weird. Sounded like a neighbor was knocking on the door or something. Okay, set up that camera again, and yeah, let's do it. So I switched my hat position. Camera is rolling. Playback. Let's ride all through the la 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 la. Take me anywhere. La 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 Cool. So I'm just gonna do that 2 more times and we got everything shot. Whoops. I hope I don't run out of space on my phone. If I do run out of space, if it just cuts off randomly, it's because I ran out of space on my phone and I, editing it together, it's gonna be another thing I have to do. So I'm gonna do it 2 more times, and then that'll be the thing. I'll try and do a time lapse too of me editing it, maybe. I don't know. Where's it at? What happened? Let's ride. I accidentally had it turned down for some reason. Stop recording. Rolling. I do that because it helps the file organization. I can tell right away when I messed up because I stopped it, and when it's good, they'll all be like relatively the same length. So this way I can delete all the ones I don't need to save memory, and then I can just import all the good takes, and we're good to go. I try and do everything, each part, whether I'm doing guitar or this acapella thing. I try and do it all in one take because it makes editing so much faster. So with that being said, actually, if you take the time, if you're going to do something like along what I'm doing, or you're in a band, it goes a long way to just know your part. Because if you know that part by the back of your hand, if you're the guitar player, bass player, drummer, singer, whatever, that's how they're able to like flip out and do cool stuff in the video, because they know their part so well. They can just play it, and they can be doing the freaking... Okay. Cool. And I was rolling. Now we just got to layer one more part. I'm sorry, record one more layer. Okay. Camera rolling. Playback. Whee! I'm going to start that over just because I was playing with my hat. I don't want my hand to be in the shot at the beginning of the video. Take me anywhere. La 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 la. 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 La 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 la. That's it. That's all the layers. So now I'll just take all of this footage from my memory card. I'm going to put it on my computer and edit it together. Should I do a time lapse? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Let me know if you want to see how I edit. This one was a bit of a learning curve because I had to learn how to cut my face out and use the green screen, and I feel like a time lapse of me editing it would just be boring. Anyways, you're going to see this before this drops. I'm recording it the same day. I'm going to try and drop it tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Today is the December 9th, 2024. So if you're seeing this now, it should be out tonight around 8 p.m. Eastern time, hopefully. If not, tomorrow, the 10th. Hope that was cool. Thanks for checking it out.